Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little minute. I feel that my last video wasn't more than 2 weeks ago, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. I feel like it's been a few days or a week at the most, but I'll check up on that and get back to you. Anyway, if I'm looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the symbols of my camera, and I know I'm supposed to look this way, so don't mind me. So anyway, the last event was Mother's Day. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. I know I did. It's always bittersweet for me because I don't have my mom, and I miss her dearly. And I always have to put so much out of me to get in a happy mood. But this year, for some reason, I was really happy. And I think because I always try to go to her grave on Mother's Day at least a month before. If I can't make it on the very day, at least a month before. But I try to get as close to the day as possible so I can really feel like I spent Mother's Day on her. And this year I was able to do that. So I think that's what made me feel good, is knowing that I would be with her during Mexicans Mother's Day and 2 days before the actual Mother's Day here in the United States. So I knew I would be with her, so that made me feel a little bit better, a little bit happier. And of course, I honor her, remember her in everything that I do and everything that I say. I have a special altar for her. And so, you know, it's all about her. And she's been gone 20 years. You know, it still hurts. It's still sad. I still miss her. I don't want to get to start crying here, but you know, you get strong to go on with life because your family needs you, especially your children, but that pain never goes away. So I try to visit her every holiday, even in between holidays. I try to go see her at least every other month, if not every 3 months. Any chance I get, but especially Mother's Day, her birthday, her death anniversary, Christmas, Thanksgiving. And I might not go the very exact day, but I'll go a couple of days before and make sure her grave is clean, make sure she's all decorated with flowers and balloons. So yeah, miss my mommy. So that's why it's bittersweet, but it's always sweet because I have my children, and I have wonderful children. They're the most loving, giving, honest, respectful, sweet, humble kids. I'm so blessed to be their mom, and I'm so blessed that they're my children. And I mean, they just have a heart of gold. They see the good in everybody. They aren't from Oakland, so they're not as tough and gangster style as I am. They choose their battles wisely. If you don't mean anything to them, if you're not worth it, they won't waste their energy. They don't like confrontation. But if they absolutely have to, they will definitely defend themselves. But I'm more gangster style, and they're more like, this is my truth, this is my opinion, these are my feelings, and either we're going to move on from here, or you keep it moving and I'll keep it moving. So they do it in a more peaceful way. They kind of took on my mother's personality. My hand is hurting from holding this camera. So anyway, it was a good week because my Mother's Day actually, like I said, started May 10th, which was Thursday. And I got to celebrate it kind of through social media with my husband's family because he's Mexican. So they wished me a happy Mother's Day. I wished them the same. So I kind of got that early celebration with them. And then we went out of town. My hand is hurting. Sorry, we're going to change hands here. So I was excited also because we went out of town to see Angela Johnson, which my daughter got me tickets for her. I'm hoping I don't drop my phone. To see her back in January for my birthday. And so we had to wait all this time to go see her. I felt like something's on me. And she was amazing. She delivers as always. She's from the Bay Area. She was part of the Oakland Raiderettes. I mean, her jokes are just perfect. She was on the map with her nail jokes and stuff. So it was great. We bought a lot of stuff, a lot of t-shirts, hoodies, CDs, you name it. Everything she had there we bought. And so I got one of the shirts that I bought from her. And now this shirt is not for everybody. And so please don't get offended. But if you do, I'm sorry for you, because this is my YouTube channel and I always try to be respectful, but I'm also going to be real. I'm going to be true to myself. And so I'm that respectful, honest, 100% real, loving, giving, pure-hearted person you can ever meet. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for someone I love, especially for my children. And I keep it real. So just like I could be that beautiful, wonderful, peaceful person that I'm so proud to be, if you come for me or my children, I will come for you in 2.5 seconds. I tell it like it is. You know, I don't beat around the bush. I don't tippy toe. I don't walk on eggshells for nobody, because I used to kind of do that way in the back for a relationship that I felt was worth it. But I've moved on. And so, and I always, because I was raised in Oakland, I had to have that gangster personality because I had to defend myself. I had to earn respect. I had to earn protection. And so I always had to fight all my life. And so, that's why I feel like if I'm so good to you and I'm this pure, giving, loving person and respectful person, I expect to be treated the same. And when I'm not, it's like, okay, then I'm going to have to put you in your place, and there's just no way around it. So one of the sayings on one of the shirts that she did was so the epitome of me, because I do love God. I love God with all my heart. I'm completely spiritual. I love going to church, love reading the Bible, love reading my daily inspirationals, all of that. That's all of me. But I'm also, like the Bible says, don't suffer fools gladly. So that means, just because you love God and you're spiritual and you're trying to live a good, peaceful life doesn't mean that you have to let people use and abuse you and hurt you or disrespect you. You just don't have to. And so she did this shirt that I thought was the epitome of me. So I'm going to try to show you. It's a tank top, and this is, I don't know if you can see it. This is the best I can get. So what it says is, I love Jesus, but I will punch a hoe. And that's the epitome of me. I do love God, and I live a good life. I live an honest life. I live a responsible life. I'm dedicated to my family with all my heart and soul. I love my friends, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for a friend and all that good stuff. But if you come for me, I will punch you. So, and you try to do everything to avoid something like that, but sometimes people just don't give you no other choice. So, I haven't had to do that much, but if it ever comes to that, I'm ready. Kind of like that. Like, in other words, what the shirt to me is saying, I love my Jesus, which I do, but just because I'm about that doesn't mean that I'm going to let you disrespect me or use and abuse me. Those days are over. So, and like I said, I grew up in Oakland, so I had to have that, that protective mode, that gangster mentality, not have anything to do with gangs. What I mean by gangster mentality, it's like that tough interior, that tough exterior, that, you're just going to fight to protect yourself and the people you love. And, even if you die doing it, that's what you have to do. It's just that you had, growing up in Oakland, you had to really be tough. You had to really fight, to defend yourself, because if you can't do it, nobody's going to be with you 24/7 to do it. So I had to fight all my life, and I got respect and I got protection, and people are like, that girl's crazy. We're going to leave her alone because she's going to fight, even if she's scared, even if she's going to die trying, but she's going to fight. She's not going to let nobody hurt her or her family. And so you kind of had to have that mentality growing up in which Oakland is my hometown. It's my heart. It's my soul. I love Oakland. I would probably never live there again because I have kids and I'm in a space in my life where I want to raise them in the safest, most peaceful place that they can be, and they don't know that life, so they would really have a difficult time. And so I don't want to put them through that. I was born and raised in the Bay Area, so that was my life. And so I have happy memories, and I have, I had really a great life, but yeah, it's in a tough place to be. And so you have to, so in other words, you just have to have that, that gangster mentality. And like I said, it has nothing to do with being in gangs or being proud to be in anything of that, people do you, but it's just having that, protective, like, I ain't going to take nothing for nobody, and I'm going to protect me and protect everything that means something to me. So there you go. Enough of that. But that shirt was the epitome of me because, it's like, don't get it twisted. Love my Jesus, but I'll punch in a second. So anyways, I love that shirt. I'm so glad she came up with that because I feel like that's me, So enough said about that. So moving on to what I did for Mother's Day. So yeah, it started off Thursday. Went to see Angela Johnson. We got a hotel in the Bay Area. We met up with my nephew, Jeremy. We really had a good time. My daughter was doing a costume for him because he's into anime. And so she had to fit him and measure him and finish the costume. And then the next day we went to my mother's. We had our favorite Panda Express. We had our favorite smoothie from Jamba Juice. So we try to do all our favorites. Then we went to my mother's grave and we cleaned her grave, made her nice and shiny. We put tons and tons of balloons. I think it was a total of 10 balloons, big ones and small ones, English and Spanish. And we put tons of flowers, real flowers, fake flowers, Puerto Rican color flowers, you just name it, we put it. And I will do a slideshow of pictures so you can actually see the events that we did and what I got for Mother's Day in picture form and all that good stuff. And then after that, we went straight to San Francisco to UCSF to see my friend and her son. She's my neighbor and she's a dear friend of mine and they're like family. And she's been in the hospital with her son for months. She's come home and had to leave right back. Was there for a month or so, had to come back, had to leave right away again. So total 5 months on and off. So the girls had a chance to see them, but I hadn't. So I really want to go by and, lift up my friend's spirits, just encourage her to stay strong. And of course, to see my sweet Kaden. So Edith, if you're watching this, I love you. Stay strong. And hopefully we'll see you soon. You'll be back home soon. So then we did that and then we headed back home. And then what happened? We came back home Friday night and then Saturday we just like chilled. And then Sunday we went to church and they celebrated mothers. They had us all stand up. They prayed for us. They applauded us. So it was really sweet. And they gave each mother a flower. So that was really sweet. Then we came home and my husband made a bunch of carnitas outside. And then he also made my favorite that I request for every birthday, every Mother's Day, every holiday is my favorite. Pozole is my favorite Mexican dish. And I just finished it today. If you keep it nice and good in the refrigerator, it can last for days. It's heavy, so you can only eat like once a day. And because I'm trying to eat healthy, I just enjoy it on holidays. So, yeah. And then we had music and then my daughter and her husband came over and then we just were together and celebrated as a family. So it was really cute. So I kind of got a little cute and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you what I got for Mother's Day. So from my husband, I got what I really, really wanted. I wanted this so bad. It's expensive. It was running on sale for $199 at Kohl's. And, but I really been wanting it because like I said, I've been eating healthy. I've been going to Zumba, hitting the gym. So I'm really on a health kick. And so I really wanted to add to that by getting the Fitbit Versa. Yeah, and it was in black and pink. And I think they had other colors, but at the time they only had pink and black. So I wanted pink so bad. So yeah, it's the Fitbit Versa. Ta-da! And I have it on my hand. So I don't know if I could push. I'm blocking the camera. See if you can see with the time on it. Oh, I don't. It just shut off again. There it goes. It kind of shuts off. But it tracks your heart beat, your sleep, your exercise, all types of exercises, swimming, treadmill, workout. You can get your text messages on there, music, apps, you name it, it does it. I'm loving it. It's pink, one of my favorite colors. Yes. So thank you, honey. That was perfect. Sorry you had to spend so much money, but I really wanted it. It meant the world to me. So, and of course he did all the cooking to celebrate me. And so my son, what he got me is he got me a watch. Ta-da! This is so pretty. Let me see if I could get it close. It's like a charcoal color black watch, which I had one charcoal color watch, but the dial was purple and I wanted it all charcoal blackish color. So this is real pretty. So this is what my son gave me. I haven't put it away yet because I wanted to show you guys. Thank you, my boy. And he also gave me my little cat ears. So they're purple, my other favorite color. I'm going to show you what it's like. Let me put them on my ears. So they're my cat ears. My two favorite colors are pink and purple. So he got me these purple cat ears. And it can do blinking. It could be off or it can stay one solid color. So I love my I have to have earphones, either walking on the treadmill, just at night when I'm watching my videos, but I don't want to disturb my husband. So I always, either on my tablet or my cell phone, I'll watch my videos or be on Facebook or whatever, and I always have my headphones in. I try to use tinier ones when I'm actually in the bed because these will actually hurt my head laying down. But these are good for the gym, and they're good for being in the living room or just being outside or walking. So look at that. Aren't those cute? There you go. So that's what my son gave me, the cat ear headphones with the flashing. Again, the watch. So perfect. Oh, and then I forgot. My husband also gave me this watch. How can I forget? So look at that. I love it. I always wanted this, like, what do you call this? I went blank on it. I needed a blue watch for sure. And so, but I wanted a really cute style. So I don't know if you can see. And I wanted this design back here. Oh my God, I'm forgetting what the name of it, but you know what I mean. And so I thought that was really pretty. So yeah, so my husband gave me the Fitbit Versa. Yay. And then he gave me this watch. I almost forgot. I'm trying to keep things in order. So he gave me those two watches. And like I said, my son gave me this watch here and the purple cat ears, which I love. And then my daughter Carolina, she got me, see the yellow and blue flowers right there? Because I love fake flowers. I don't love real flowers. I don't mind. If you give them to me, I'll accept them with a lot of love. But they die. I don't know how to take care of plants and flowers. So I always like to get fake flowers. So she gave me those right there. The blue with the yellow tissue. And then she gave me, so her gifts were these beautiful pair of earrings, antique rose color. See if I could grab them together. Isn't that cute? I'm trying to... Here's one. They're like blingy crystal 3-tier ball earrings. Let's see if I get both of them together. So that's the set. So pretty. And she got it with the matching bracelets. And it came with 2 bracelets. This one is the one that matches those earrings. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's antique rose. And then it came with the black one. I wear a lot of black, so this is perfect. And I didn't have a black bracelet like when I go to church or go out. So this is perfect. I love it, love it. So that was her gift to me. And she also gave me some masks, some charcoal mask that she wanted me to try. I love masks, but I haven't tried these. So she gave me those. So that was her gift. And then my other daughter got me... she didn't give me any flowers, but, oh, and my daughter, the one that just gave me those earrings and bracelets, she also gave me that balloon along with my nephew, Jeremy, and it says Happy Mother's Day. And so my other daughter, Liana, the one that's married, she gave me this right here with the bow and the heart that says Happy Mother's Day, and it has my favorite Reese's candy in the inside. And it says, Mom, tell me with Mom's favorite things. So once the candy is gone, I can fill it with some goodies, either hair accessories or jewelry or whatever I can think of can go in here. And I'll keep that as long as I can. She also gave me this pillow. This heart pillow says best mom ever. And so I don't want to delete it because on one side you can delete it. Happy Mother's Day. We love you, Mommy. So I don't know if you got to hear that. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day. We love you, Mommy. So each one of my kids said one of the words. One said happy, one said mothers, one said day, and then it said we love you. I'll play it again. Happy Mother's Day. We love you, Mommy. Isn't that great? So I got to be careful because on this side, if I press this, you can delete it. But they can always re-record it for me, but I just want to keep what they said. So it's a little pillow. Not sure where to put it yet because I have so much stuff. Look at that corner is filled right there. And then I also have my tablet, my fan, my chargers, and also a laptop goes there. Just that I have my laptop in the living room right now. But that whole corner is filled. I put my water at night. See the jug? So it's hard to put it there. I think I'm going to put it on my dresser. My dresser is full of, I don't know if you can see that. My phone is not focusing. Has my acrylic drawers, my makeup, perfumes. It's really full right now. So I got to figure out a spot. But she also gave me this. It says Mom. And it lights up here somewhere. supposed to light up. Let me see. Oh, this is a test. See how it lights up? Yes, and it says Mom. So this one right now, I have it by my jewelry box, which is right here. So I have my jewelry box where I have my watches in there. And I have some watches up here. So one day I'm going to do a watch. I used to have tons of watches, but I got rid of a lot of ones that I didn't use anymore. And that I wanted to just collect what I was really into, what I was really feeling. So I did a lot of revamping, rechanging from the very old watch collection that you'll see in the beginning when I started videos in 2015. So if you haven't seen that, go back to that. But I've gotten rid of a lot and I've gotten new ones. I had a lot of silicone watches and I'm not really into silicone watches. So I like metal watches or, and this is silicone, but that's okay because it's a Fitbit Versa. But I'm more into metal watches and a few leather watches. So I'll probably do a video on that. But I'm revamping a lot of my stuff. Like I'm revamping my jewelry collection, revamping my watches. I'm even revamping my makeup. So I have to do new updated videos when I'm finished. And so, yeah. Oh, and my daughter also gave me the 50 Shades of Grey, the Freed, the last one. I had just bought this one. So I got the first and the second one. And then she gave me this one to complete my set. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I got from my husband and my kids. And I thanked them. I loved everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. No. Because I set it all here on the table, or on the bed, actually. So I was trying to be organized and put them in groups of who gave me what. But yeah, it was a wonderful Mother's Day. I felt really celebrated, really honored. My kids just show me so much love every day. But, you know, I got lots of hugs and kisses, lots of I just felt so honored and so celebrated. And the fact that I got to be with my mom made it so complete. You know, what more can I ask for? I mean, I wish my mother was alive and I wish my mother was here. What greater gift could that be? But she's gone and there's nothing I can do. So all I can do is just go visit her at her grave, honor her every day. Like I said, I have an altar here, especially for her. And so, we honor her and celebrate her every day and especially holidays. And so whether I'm at the grave or here, I can do that. But I do love to go visit her at the grave. So I'll be visiting her next month when we go to the Puerto Rican Festival at the end of June. And so I'll do another visit and I'll probably see her again in July because we're doing a 5K run. And then in August is her birthday. So I'm sure I'll be there. And then, of course, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that. So I'm really going to see her really constant this year. And pretty much every day, but we've added events to the normal holidays and visits. So that'll be really great. So I hope you liked everything that I got. Yeah, I think that's it. So I really hope you guys all had a wonderful, wonderful and blessed Mother's Day. Mothers need to be honored. We need to be celebrated because it's the toughest job in the world, but it's also the most rewarding job in the world. It's the one thing that I could say, I feel like I've been successful in a lot of stuff and I feel like I've accomplished a lot. But if I had to pick my most rewarding, my most successful, my most accomplished, my most meaningful thing in my life is being a mom to my wonderful children. And I've been blessed to have the children that I have. I mean, we're alive and we're healthy so far. Thank you. By the grace of God, it will continue to be that way. And my kids love to be with me. My girls are like my best friends. They love to be with me. They rather be with me almost than friends. I mean, we love to do fun things together. We love to go out of town. We love to go to events, whether it's the comedy show, Angela Johnson, whether it's concerts, this 5K run, Disneyland, wherever. We're always looking up throughout the whole year, any and all events that we can do that are really fun. So we love to do that. We love to hang out. We love to go to lunch together, dinner together. And this is often. We love to spend the day together. We going to the gym together. We go Mondays and Wednesdays to Zumba. We do swimming. We do the jacuzzi. and just Monday nights, because Dancing with the Stars is on, so we see Dance with the Stars. So Monday night is when my daughter that's married comes over and we get together and we watch Dancing with the Stars. And next Monday is the finale. Oh my God, I'm so excited! My favorite three picks made it to the final. So when Dancing with the Stars is not on, we have movie nights. Either when The Good Doctor's on, which is on Mondays. Every Monday we'll get together and see The Good Doctor. Whatever show or movie is happening, we have one day of the week where there's movie night or our favorite show night. And then, of course, we do tons of events throughout the year, tons of going out of town. We love to go to lunch, dinner together, go shopping together. Just most of the week we're together. And my son, we also do special things with him. He doesn't like to go out of town. He doesn't feel that as much as we do, but we always bring him something special back, and we do special things with him too. So it's really exciting. So next month we're getting our outfits ready, and we're so excited for the Puerto Rican festival. So you'll know all about that with pictures and videos. So I also do a slideshow on pictures of everything Mother's Day. So look forward to that. What else? So yeah, and I'm so blessed in that way too. Not only did I have these beautiful, honest, responsible, loving, giving, pure-hearted kids that give me so much love and respect and honor me and I them, but the fact that we're so close and that we do so much together throughout the whole year from beginning to end, and that we do so many things and we have so many bonding days. I'm just so blessed. Thank you, God. You are great. I love you. I thank you for everything. I thank you for my children. I thank you for my life. Thank you for my family, my husband. I thank you for all your blessings. And I thank you for even in the bad times, you keep me strong and you get me through. Thank you for my baby boy. So I'm going to go now. Again, I hope you guys all had a wonderful, happy, blessed Mother's Day. For you guys that don't have your mothers, just try to stay strong. It's hard. I still cry even after 20 years. I cry a lot. I have really tough, really sad days. It's never going to go away. God has given me strength to go on for my children, for my family, and even for myself. And that's what my mother would have wanted. But it's still, I have a ton of tough days, a ton of sad days, but I just had to find ways to honor her. I mean, I remember and honor her in my heart, in my words, in my actions, in my soul. But like, I built an altar. I have her and my dad and my husband's parents on there that are also passed away, and a couple of other close, immediate family members. But it's mainly to honor her. And those dear, these are dear loved ones that are really close, like I said. And we have that altar, and we celebrate every holiday with them. We put their favorite foods, their favorite decorations. She has a Mother's Day card. She has flowers, fake, real candles. I mean, just every memento you can think of. And that's a good way to honor a loved one, especially a mom or a dad that has gone, and you want to keep them alive and keep their memory alive and honor and celebrate them. And when you can't get to a grave, or you want just something special and private in your home, that's a perfect way to celebrate. But anybody who can go to the grave, please go to the grave. I know a lot of people say, well, they're not in the grave. That's just their body. Their soul's in heaven. That's true. So celebrate them in your heart and soul. Celebrate them in your mind and things that you do. They are in a better place. They are in heaven, but they were laid to rest there. Their body that we knew and we lived with, that we got to hug and kiss and talk to and everything, was laid there. So even though their souls in heaven, their body was laid to rest there. So please, if you can go visit their grave, please do so. Like I said, we clean our grave, my mom's grave, and we shower her with flowers and balloons. My dad is in Puerto Rico. It's a little hard, but we have plans to go back and see him as soon as we can, and to do the same for him. But that's another way. Honor them. Any chance you get to go visit them, do so. It doesn't even have, if you want to do holidays, that's great. If you want to do it just because, and my mom is 3 hours away, but it doesn't matter. I'll go to the ends of the earth to go visit her. I can't be without visiting her. And then having the altar is just a special thing that I have that means the world to me and my family. My kids are into it. My husband's into it. And just do something that they would have loved, like do a run or an event, or support a cause that meant everything to them, or the reason that they died. If they died of heart disease or cancer, support that. wear something that they had. Just do anything special. So anyway, I guess I just hope you guys all had a wonderful, blessed, happy Mother's Day. I did. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. So, yeah, into my next video, you guys all stay safe and be happy and be well. Take care, everyone.